हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका मेरे गेमिंग चैनल में। और आज हम खेलने जा रहे हैं भाई सेकंड एपिसोड ऑफ गॉड ऑफ वॉर रैग्नारॉक का। तो दोस्तों, अगर आपने पिछला एपिसोड देखा होगा तो भाई हम एट्रेस को ढूंढने जंगल में जाते हैं और तभी हमारी फाइट एक बड़े भालू से होती है और फिर हमें वहाँ पे एड्रेस मिल जाता है। उसके बाद हम जैसे घर पहुंच जाते हैं हमारे, तभी वहाँ पे भाई ओडिन और थॉर आ जाते हैं और वो कुछ शांति प्रस्ताव रखते भाई, बट क्रेटोस नहीं मानता। और फिर वहाँ पे क्रेटोस और थॉर की जो फाइट होती है भाई, देखने जैसी थी। अगर आपने नहीं देखा होगा तो प्लीज जाके देखिए भाई पिछला एपिसोड, मैं उसकी लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में डाल दूंगा। बट दोस्तों, आज के एपिसोड में हमें एट्रेस टायर को क्यों ढूंढ रहा था वो बताने वाला है, और वो चीज हम देखने के लिए हमारी जर्नी टू द रैग्नारॉक चालू करने वाले हैं। तो चैनल पे जो नए है भाई, वो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और नोटिफिकेशन के लिए बेल आइकन को क्लिक कीजिए। तो फटाफट आज का एपिसोड शुरू करते हैं, लेट्स गो। तो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका और एक नए एपिसोड ऑफ गॉड ऑफ वॉर के। तो दोस्तों, हमारी जर्नी कंटिन्यू होने वाली है भाई। यहाँ से हमें एड्रेस का तो भी लेके जा रहा है। ओके ओके, हमें वाइल्ड वुड्स टेम्पल में लेके जा रहा है भाई एड्रेस, और वहाँ पे ही बताऊंगा बोल रहा है वो, जो बताना है हमको।
He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no
Oh
longer
shit,
matters
bhai.
to him. What's he up to?
What happened here?
ओ भाई, कुछ तो हुआ है यहाँ पे।
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
भाई, इन लोगों को किसने मारा भाई? कुछ तो भी डेंजर है, ऐसे क्रेटोस बोल रहा है भाई आगे।
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
ओ भाई,
What do you see?
Just animal tracks.
एट्रेस को एनिमल ट्रैक दिख रहा है भाई यहाँ पे, बाकी कुछ भी नहीं। ये लो भाई, चलो भाई साहब।
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out.
ओ भाई,
We'll need
ब्रिज तो
another
टूट
path
गया
to
है
the
यहाँ पे।
temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me.
Dreams.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
अरे भाई साहब, अरे भाई साहब, कोई बोल रहा है ये मर रहा क्यों नहीं साला? आराम से आराम से।
Who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
ब्रिज टूटने के वजह से भाई अपने को थोड़ा साइड से जाना पड़ा, पर कोई ना भाई। अरे भाई साहब,
What was that?
Something
कौन है
strong,
भाई वहाँ पे?
dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
वो भाई क्रेटोस बोल रहा है कोई तो भी वैनगार्ड है भाई, स्ट्रॉन्ग और बहुत खतरनाक वाला।
There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
हाँ भाई, एड्रेस ये साइड जाना है क्या? ले फिर।
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago.
ओ
Wasn't
भाई,
me.
ये ब्रिज भी टूट गया भाई। आजा भाई, एड्रेस आजा, यहाँ से जाएंगे।
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows
Bro,
Tyr
bhai
could unite the
sahab.
realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So,
Enough.
ओके टायर भाई जायंट्स का सबसे बड़ा अलाय था, इसलिए उसे सब पता है भाई जायंट्स के बारे में। ओ अरे भाई
Some from the dead rather swiftly, don't they?
ले फिर ले फिर साले, तुमको मरना ही है मेरे से तो। ओके ले लेंगे स्केल बाद में। अरे ले लूंगा भाई। चल भाई चलते यहाँ से।
that pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
ओ भाई साहब खतरनाक भाई।
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If
Yeah.
he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
एट्रेस बोल रहा है कि भाई मैं कौन हूँ, ये सिर्फ टेर ही बता सकता है, और अगर अपन उसके पास पहुंच गए तो वो सब अपने को हकीकत बता सकता है। ले फिर नीचे खींच खींच रोप खींच। चलो भाई।
You think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
चलो भाई मेमिर बोल रहा है अगर एविडेंस है उसकी एड्रेस के पास तो देखने में क्या हर्ज है भाई, इतने दूर आए हैं तो लेट्स सी भाई देखते हैं।
We should keep moving.
ओके
Too late.
Father, get your blade! Burn them!
तो फिर सालो ले फिर सालो लो फिर
Fire up above!
बहुत मार रही है तू। हो गई शांति तेरी मर के। ये पूरा हेल्थ उठा लेता हूँ भाई, काम में आ जाता है कहीं ना कहीं। तो चल भाई एड्रेस कहाँ जाना है अपने को आगे। ओके यहाँ पे ओके यहाँ से चल भाई जल्दी।
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish.
आ गया क्या? चल
As if on cue.
कोई तो भी है भाई, जादू ही उनको उनके काबू में कर चुकी है भाई।
We climb.
On it.
चल भाई।
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that.
भाई बहुत स्ट्रांग हो चुका है भाई एट्रेस पहले से, खुद के खुद कर रहा है भाई वो।
Yet another grisly scene. Incoming!
ले ले।
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning.
ओ शिट भाई, ये किसने मारा भाई? ओ भाई साहब, अबे ये क्या है? ओ भाई गई तो आप कौन है भाई? आधा आदमी आधी जानवर। ओ शिट भाई,
Its horns are glowing. Might be a
Your
weak
shield's
point.
busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
ओ शिट। ओ भाई मर गए मर गए मर गए।
Winter Freya, the raiders, Stornodin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
एक्सपीरियंस नहीं लगता है भाई। कहाँ गया भाई? कहाँ से जाना है? चल। देख लिया मैंने। ऊपर जाना है ना अपने को अभी।
Father, the shield Mom gave
चल
me.
भाई।
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
चल भाई जल्दी, कब आएगा वो
Why are we here,
टेम्पल
Atreus?
वाइल्ड वुड्स? क्या बता।
You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar
अरे
is
भाई साहब,
but the shrine is just on the other side.
कैसे नहीं हो रहा भाई?
Did something give? Over on the right? That should help.
के अब कैसे हुआ भाई?
There we go. Come on.
चल। आ गए क्या भाई वो टेम्पल में अपन? होप सो भाई, आ गए लगता है। ये एड्रेस आ चुका है भाई यहाँ पे, इसलिए इसको सब पता है।
You watching?
हाँ देख रहा हूँ भाई, तू दिखा क्या दिखाना चाहता है? अरे भाई साहब, ये तो दरवाजा निकला भाई।
Well, that's new.
ओ भाई सही बोल रहा था भाई एड्रेस।
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
अरे भाई साहब ये कौन सी जगह है भाई?
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see.
ओ
These
भाई
shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
भाई
Not totally sure who this
जायंट्स
is,
की स्टोरी है भाई
but
यहाँ
someone
पे
comes
सब।
along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow. And things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's
Oh, boy.
Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
भाई अभी अपने को जायंट्स की स्टोरी दिखा रहा था एड्रेस, और उस स्टोरी में भाई टायर जिंदा है ऐसे बोल रहा है भाई एड्रेस। बट ओडिन बोल रहा था कि ओडिन ने उसे, मिमिर बोल रहा था कि ओडिन ने उसे बोला है कि उसने मार दिया था टायर को। बट एड्रेस का बोलना है कि उसने उसे कहीं तो भी बंदी बना के रखा है। अब वही दिखा रहा है वो, और एक प्रूफ दिखाना चाहता है भाई अपने को। और एक चीज जो दिखा, ओके ये है भाई वो
Everything I
चीज।
found. Well, almost everything.
ओके स्टार्टिंग में यही चीज वो छुपा रहा था भाई, देखो तुमको याद होगा
That's
तो।
giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway.
जायंट का
I don't know
क्राफ्ट
what
है
it
भाई
is,
वो।
But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
क्रेटोस ने भाव ही नहीं दिया भाई। एड्रेस को ये क्राफ्ट कहाँ से मिला है मालूम है क्या? जब वो जायंट का इनका होने दो भाई।
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
तो मैं बता रहा था भाई, वो क्राफ्ट जायंट का क्राफ्ट एड्रेस को वो एक श्राइन पे गया था, तभी वहाँ पे मिला था। और वहाँ पे उसने एक ड्राइंग देखी थी कि टायर जिंदा है और उसे कहीं तो भी बंद करके रखा है। जब क्रेटोस ने वो ड्राइंग देखी अभी, तो उसे लगा कि ये स्वाटरहाइम नाम की जगह है, वहाँ पे उसको बंदी बना के रखा है। तब एड्रेस पूछता है कि जाना है क्या नहीं, बट क्रेटोस नहीं बोलता है भाई जाने के लिए।
There's a shortcut this way.
तो वो बोलता है घर पे जाने के लिए। तो अभी निकल पड़े भाई घर पे जाने के लिए। इनका नाम भी क्या है भाई? स्वाटरहाइम। भाई प्रोनाउंसिएशन का कुछ गलत हो गया तो बता देना भाई, माफ कर देना।
Back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
अरे वापस यहाँ पे आ गए भाई अपन।
I don't think we can get home the way we came. Let's get back to the shrine. I know another way.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
ये यहाँ पे भाई एड्रेस। चला आजा छोकरे, ये क्रेट ले लूं भाई पहले।
Did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
क्रेटोस को अभी भी लग रहा है कि एड्रेस ने उसको पूरी बात नहीं बताई भाई, कुछ तो भी झूठ बोल रहा है एड्रेस।
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
ले भाई, काई को आई भाई तू बहन। ले फिर ले फिर ले फिर साले गेंडे। ओ भाई साहब, चलो भाई।
Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
भाई मिमिर बोल रहा है कि
If we could
एट्रेस
find a way
को
to open realm
सपोर्ट
travel,
कर, अभी उसको अपोज मत कर। अगर तू अपोज करते रहा तो वो तेरे अगेंस्ट चला जाएगा और वो अकेला
But if
ये
we
हो
do
जा
not fight
मतलब
here,
उसके
you
मन
will
की करना
abandon
चालू
the search
करेगा।
for good.
तो
Alright,
फिलहाल
you won't be
उसके
sorry.
साथ चलते रहे थोड़ी देर, क्योंकि वो अगेंस्ट नहीं होना चाहिए भाई एड्रेस क्रेटोस के। ये आ गए भाई घर पे अपने।
Kratos! Over here!
अरे भाई ये सीनरी,
I live and breathe. Is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my
Okay, bye.
friends.
ब्रॉक के पास लेके जा रहे हैं भाई वो अपने।
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms, and I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. Oh.
चलो भाई पहुंच गए अपन।
We've settled here in the realm between realms.
ओ भाई
It's not
साहब,
much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray void.
सिंड्रीज हाउस,
That's amazing. Sid.
क्या जबरदस्त जगह है भाई
We have a
ये।
plan to talk to you about, actually.
क्या घर बना है भाई सिंड्री ने। ये झाड़ तो देखो भाई, जायंट जबरदस्त। चलो भाई उसके घर में जाना है अपने को, सिंड्री के।
Come in. Come in. Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
सिंड्री ऐसे बिहेव कर रहा है भाई जैसे क्रेटोस को कुछ
I can
पता ही
die
नहीं।
on your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
अरे भाई ब्रूक भी आ गया।
So fast. How'd that get in here? When the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks
ब्रूक
like
सरप्राइज हो गया भाई एड्रेस को इतना लंबा देख के। उसने पहचाना ही नहीं एड्रेस को।
Now, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the
कुछ तो
meanwhile,
अपग्रेडेशन करके
how
दे रहा है
about I
भाई
fix
ब्रूक।
you up with something to get you by? And only only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
ओके भाई। चलो भाई, अपन ने क्राफ्ट कर लिया शील्ड। अब आर्मर करना है भाई।
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
तो भाई एट्रेस का भी बॉडी आर्मर अपग्रेड कर दिया अपन ने।
Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
चलो भाई, एक्स भी अपग्रेड हो गए अपने।
No refunds.
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it.
चलो भाई, सिंड्री कुछ तो भी बता रहा है अपने को। अब देखते हैं वो क्या बताता है
How do
अपने
we
को।
unlock the realms?
We'll just need
ओके,
something from
रिल्म्स
back
को
at the
अपने को
workshop.
अनलॉक करना है, वो
Follow me.
बताएगा
And be
अपने
sure
को
to bring the
कैसे
hat.
अनलॉक करना है रिल्म्स को। जैसे हम ट्रैवल कर
Exactly is
पाएंगे
Tyr
भाई।
being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom.
ओ भाई, ये
Sounds
क्या
like
चीज है
exactly what we
भाई?
need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
चलो वो मैजेस्टिक गेट पे अपने को रुक और सिंड्री से मिलना है।
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head.
वो अपने को रिलिम को अनलॉक करना है भाई। वही अपने को हेल्प कर सकता है ट्रैवल करने के लिए
You said it.
स्वेटर
This
टाइम
device
पे।
here has been crafted to your measurements.
अरे
It'll help
भाई।
you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
अरे भाई, ये क्या कर रहे भाई सिंड्री?
Open now. I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
That's it. Good. Now, release.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming!
ओ भाई साहब,
Grassfogger's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it.
ओ शिट भाई, इन्होंने अनलॉक कर दिया आई थिंक।
See?
कुछ तो भी किया है इन्होंने।
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, Aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right. Concentrate.
ओ भाई
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the
सिंड्री और ब्रुक के कजन को मिलने जाना है भाई, डर्लिन को अपने को,
Good luck.
वही हेल्प करेंगे अपने को
Wait, what?
I said good luck.
प्रीलिम को ओपन करने में, ऐसे अभी सिंड्री ने बताया भाई अपने को। The quest for tire started भाई।
Anything, everything.
क्या जगह है भाई ये खूबसूरत, ये पंछी तो देखो भाई। ओ भाई
Probably
साहब
use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
अरे भाई साहब बोट भी मिल गया। ओ शिट,
Why are these things so fast?
अरे भाई बहुत ही जगह, बहुत ही है भाई ये।
Nita! Nita!
चलो
We're
भाई,
already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
आए भाई बोट।
What's the chain in the water for?
That would be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
ये रही भाई बोट, उठा के लेके जानी पड़ेगी भाई पानी में। अरे एक हाथ से भाई, एक हाथ का काम है क्रेटोस का,
I
जबरदस्त
still
भाई।
can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water.
ओ भाई वो देखो बंदर।
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Did you see that over there?
जाना कहाँ है अपने को।
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty
ये है
active.
भाई
It is a
वेटलैंड,
bog.
The
वो व्हील
smell
के
is
वजह
making
से
my
ब्लॉक
eyes
हो
burn.
चुका है भाई
You
वो।
know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard, that water'd be frozen into seconds.
Brother, do you think freezing it would work?
What if you used your axe on it?
ओ भाई फ्रीज करना था भाई उसको, गर्म पानी को फ्रीज करना था एक्स से। खतरनाक चीज डाली है भाई इसमें।
I wonder if he and Mom ever met. if he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly
आगे
possible.
विलन्स भी डेंजर आने वाली है भाई साहब.
Advocated for the giants, although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
चल भाई जल्दी. ओ भाई.
Watch your left.
ओ भाई यही कब से भाग रहे थे रे. ले फिर.
Behind you, incoming.
ले फिर. ले फिर.
On your right!
ले फिर. ले फिर. ले तेरे को बहुत ही मरने का शौक है. मैं थोड़ा नया ट्राई कर रहा था यार तब इसलिए मार. ओ देखो ये भाई क्या चमक रहा है ये शील्ड. खतरनाक.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
चलो भाई वो व्हील को घुमाने का कोई तो जरिया होगा. वही बोल रहा है एड्रेस यहाँ पे.
Whoa there.
ओ शिट.
Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
ले फिर खिंच. ओ भाई साहब.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
यस ब्रो.
I was thinking, because it's so warm,
आजा बेटा.
maybe it's not that the cold hasn't
रास्ता
made it
खुल
here
गया
yet,
अपना.
but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the
ओ
effects
भाई
here
अब
appear
झुक के
far
जाना
more
पड़ेगा अपने को. हाँ
gaseous.
लेट के भाई.
Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
ये क्या है भाई ये चीज. ये बंद है भाई यहाँ पे.
On your left! Left side!
Behind you! Look out!
साले चूहे मेरे को मारेगा तू.
Right flank!
ले फिर. चल हट पकोड़े.
Those things are everywhere. They cap those geysers?
ओ भाई.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't leak. Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
ओके और एक है भाई.
Hey, did that geyser up there just get stronger? When you froze the geyser, the pressure must have changed for the ones around it.
कैसे
Maybe
यार?
there's a vantage point. We can get a better look.
कहाँ पे भाई बता। और रास्ता कहाँ पे यार? पानी में तो जा नहीं सकते अपन। ये व्हील घुमाना है यार अपने को।
Nista.
रुक जाओ यार, वो साइड जाके तो नहीं होगा। नहीं भाई, यहाँ पे तो नहीं है कुछ। ये रुक जाओ। ये साइड में नहीं गया अपन। यहाँ पे हो सकता है।
Nista. Nista.
ओ भाई, ये कौन सी जगह है अब? नहीं भाई, ये नहीं है।
Father, up there.
ओ भाई साहब, अब ये कौन सी जगह है भाई? यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं है भाई। वो जगह वहां से ही कुछ है भाई। यहाँ पे तो सिर्फ खजाना है भाई साहब। आजा एड्रेस। यहाँ पे ही है भाई उसका सॉल्यूशन।
Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look.
कहाँ है भाई उसका वेंटेज पॉइंट? तो मार्क आ रहा ही नहीं भाई।
Nista. Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look.
तो भाई वहाँ पे कुछ तो वेंटेज पॉइंट बोल रहा है यार, वो एड्रेस।
Nista! Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look.
ओके भाई साहब। ओ शिट।
The wheels moving and the gate coming down.
ओ भाई
Ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
समझा क्या दोस्तों? भाई कोई तो भी हाई पॉइंट से अपने को वो ब्लॉक करना था, फिर वो फोर्स से पानी नीचे आएगा बराबर
If the
भाई।
dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple
Chalo
of
bhai.
gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
कब पहुंचेंगे भाई
Seems,
अपन?
Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth. Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
ए भाई वापस एक गेट आ गया भाई।
Nista! It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
चल आजा। ये खुल गया भाई गेट।
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
ओके और एक चेन है भाई गेट ओपन करने की।
Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
चल आजा भाई।
It's clinging to the wall. You gotta knock it down.
Find you!
It's done. Grab him.
ले फिर। ओ भाई एसिड वाला है भाई ये। बर्फ बन गया साले।
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
ले फिर। ओके वो ब्लॉक करना पड़ेगा अपने को। ओ राइट।
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
चल भाई। अब निकलेगा इसी भाई यहाँ से। चल
There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it?
ओ भाई ये भी एक दुविधा है भाई। ऊपर कैसे जाए भाई? ओके ये रही भाई वो। समझ गया मैं। अच्छा अच्छा समझ गया। इसको पूरा नीचे आने देता हूँ। अरे यार पूरा निशाना बैठना चाहिए भाई प्रॉपर। शिट यार शिट भाई यहाँ से मारना पड़ेगा।
Nista.
यस भाई लग गया भाई।
Can you see anything from that block?
ये रहा भाई आने का रास्ता। जबरदस्त भाई। ये खुल गया भाई दूसरा भी गेट।
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping you could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what he was like to fight back in the day.
अरे भाई
Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
ओके चलो भाई। जा भाई तेरे को इतना डर लग रहा है तो हमको जाने दे आगे। चलो भाई हो रही भाई वो गुफा।
That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
ये कुछ भी क्वेश्चन पूछते रहता भाई। एड्रेस
Smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter. Maybe the earthquakes are too?
अब अर्थक्वेक के बारे में पूछ रहे भाई वो।
Something, lad.
ओ भाई ये क्या गाँव है भाई ये जबरदस्त।
Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
न्यूविलर क्या नाम है भाई इसका?
Oh. They're running away.
सब लोग अपने को देख के भाग रहे भाई मुर्गी छोड़ के।
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body.
ओ भाई अलार्म बजा दिया उन्होंने।
Why all that for us though?
They are scared.
डर गए भाई वो लोग।
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
चलो भाई नीडा व्हीलर कुछ नाम है भाई। नीडा व्हीलर।
Hey.
हाँ नीडा व्हीलर ही है
talk to you
भाई।
for-
Any trouble, please?
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
सिंड्री के कजन को ढूंढना पड़ेगा भाई अपने
You
को।
must really love him here.
Or fear.
Sindri.
ओ भाई सिंड्री मिल गया।
I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Thank you.
कुछ तो भी लाया भाई सिंड्री अपने लिए।
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
भाई इसके अब बो से क्या करने वाला है भाई तू?
Ugh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things.
उसका वो फिक्स करके दे रहा है भाई वो एड्रेस का। ओ भाई
There.
कुछ तो किया भाई उसने जादू।
Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa.
ये अल्फा कियाफा कियाफा बोलने को बोला भाई उसने।
certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in need of a lair.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Stein, watch out!
Okay, so
चलो भाई
Atreus,
Sterling,
this way.
दुर्लिन को ढूंढने जाना है भाई अपने को.
it seems like neither Valyr's locked down because of us.
टिंडरे का कजिन.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards to deal with. We're clearly not a threat.
Resist and be made an example of. The rest in line. Self-preservation and outward bravery breeding the strongest.
Here keeps them safe and alive.
ओ भाई.
Everyone's got to be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words.
चल भाई कोई नहीं बात करेगा अपने से.
Look, over there.
कहाँ पे भाई बता.
Hello?
भाई कोई बात करने से राजी नहीं भाई. सब डरे हुए हैं भाई इस गांव में.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven resistance. A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to the subtle means of resistance. Rock would be interested in getting it back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
ओके ये घर में. भाई ये कौन से गुफा में जा रहा है भाई क्रेटोस.
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The
ओ
sewerage
भाई
is much the
वापस
whole
वाप यहाँ पे आ गए यार अपन.
For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
अरे यार कहाँ वापस जा रहा है भाई तू.
I think I see something.
बता भाई क्या देखा तूने.
Sorry to bother
If
you.
you're selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
यहाँ पे तो कुछ दिख रहा तो नहीं भाई.
Oh, wow. Sindri wasn't kidding about the structural...
ओ भाई ये जगह थी क्या भाई वो.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
I think that's him.
ओ भाई ये रहा भाई टिंडरे का भाई.
Hello?
Watch yourselves.
नहीं यार ये अलग है.
Intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, At least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours
Dorlin.
named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
चलो भाई इसने एड्रेस बता दिया अपने को.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It
Oh,
is a
bhai.
compass.
Ah, but a
Compass
beautiful
hai bhai ye.
compass. Now scamper off.
सिंड्री ने अपने को एक खतरनाक कंपास दिया भाई. ओके, अब ये कंपास अपने को लोकेशन बताएगा भाई साहब. चल
God,
भाई.
a boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
चल भाई.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
ओ भाई, पहुंचने वाले भाई अपन.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right.
ओ भाई ये कौन सा?
From here.
Bay of Bounty.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Yes.
So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
चलो भाई, चलते अपने डेस्टिनेशन पे.
So, we're going to Derlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later.
डर्लिन से मिलना है भाई मेरे को पहले. वो माइनिंग बाद में करेंगे अब.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
ये रहा भाई डर्लिन्स ऑफिस. और डर्लिन कहाँ पे है भाई? वो रहा भाई छोटू सा. कुछ तो भी पढ़ रहा है.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
ओ भाई साहब, अपॉइंटमेंट पूछ रहा है भाई. अपॉइंटमेंट है क्या? तेरे को अपॉइंटमेंट बताता हूँ भाई मेरे को.
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
ओ भाई ये रहा डर्लिन. कजन भाई सिंड्री और ब्रुक का.
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Esther's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
अरे भाई साहब
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. Failed?
Faye is dead.
ओ भाई पे इज डेड भाई इसकी वाइफ मर गए बता दिया उसने
Rest of them are.
डर्लिन को
Ones left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore.
ओ भाई डर्लिन बोला कि वो हेल्प नहीं करेगा बट वो कुछ तो भी दे रहा है अपने को कुछ तो लिख रहा है भाई वो अबे वो सील लगा दिया उसने
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, for fucking up my desk!
A
ओ
fine?
भाई फाइन लगा दिया उसने अपने को
Pay it at your leisure, okay?
और वो फाइन भरने को बोल रहा है भाई वो डर्लिन
Out of my office.
और गेट आउट बोल रहा है अपने को ऑफिस से साले ने हेल्प तो किया नहीं पर फाइन लगा दिया भाई
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
चलो भाई उसने हकल दिया मदद तो कुछ किया नहीं
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
चलो भाई तो चलो दोस्तों यहाँ तक ही रखेंगे आज के लिए और आपको आज का एपिसोड अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक कीजिए शेयर कीजिए अपने दोस्तों के साथ और अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज़ कमेंट्स में बताइए तो मिलता हूँ मैं आपको इसके अगले एपिसोड में तब तक के लिए बाय